Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today I have one of those projects that we all want to know how to make, and it's really simple once you get the hang of it. And I'm gonna do this in like a slowed down version here on YouTube, just so we can refer back to this when we want to make these. So these, three-dimensional snowflakes. They're so fun. They're so fun for a classroom, in your windows, during the holidays. You can then use them throughout the entire winter. They're just fun. It's just kind of one of those staple projects that I wanted to do here and have here on my YouTube channel so that people could refer back to it whenever they find the need to make these. So for these, I'm just going to use plain, just printer paper. You could use book pages, scrapbook paper, cardstock if you wanted them more, more tough, the paper more strong. But for this purpose, I'm just going to do it out of the printer paper, just to make it easy. It's something we may all have on hand. And you will also need some twine, some ribbon, whatever you're going to use to hang them by. So that's right here. And then scissors, pencil, tape, or hot glue. Now, my hot glue gun is wanting to, I kind of don't mind. That's going to just drip. I'm just going to hold this over here. I had a little bit, I've been using this, and so I had a little bit of glue there on the end. I don't mind the tape, to be completely honest, but if you've got a hot glue gun, don't want to use the tape, whatever you want to do, both work just fine. So the first thing I'm going to show you is how I made this one. In this one, I may get this question: what is the size of the snowflake? So I am just going to, just kind of, it's 12 inches-ish. It's just so that size snowflake, I'm using just a regular, sheet of paper size. So the first thing you're going to do, I have already made some of mine so that I didn't have to waste your time with all of that. The first thing you're going to do is, let me just move this, make sure you guys can see what I'm doing. Okay, you're going to take your piece of paper and you're going to fold it in half this way. And then you're going to cut it in half. And if it's not perfect, it's fine. It's fine. So you can see I didn't cut that very straight. It's fine. It's going to work just fine. So I'm just going to straighten that out, but literally it's fine. So what you're going to do is you're going to take one of these and you're going to fold it over in half again this way. You can put a crease in it, and then you're going to open it up. And what you're going to do then, I'm just going to do this one with tape. Again, you can secure this with hot glue. Most of these are done with hot glue. This whole snowflake is done with tape. So just so you know, they will both work just fine. The hot glue, I'm just gonna do it here with the tape. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna fold this over. I just go it's not the same every time. Fold that over a little bit over that halfway mark, and then you're gonna fold this to the middle as well. You're gonna overlap them a little bit. So I'm gonna show you. You can kind of see there. And then I'm just gonna secure them. So with tape, or you would just put a bead of glue all the way down. And I'll show you the glue on this next one. So I'm gonna fold it over. I'm gonna open it. Then I'm just gonna fold this down. Then I'm gonna fold this over so I know kind of right where it's at. There we go. Lay flat, please. And then I'm gonna do, the bead of glue all the way down there. Hold it there and just secure it down. So there you go. So for this snowflake, I made 11. So you need 11 of these. So once you get one cut, use the template to then use the template to just trace it. Let me just make one quick so I can show you how I did the template. So I'm gonna cut this in half. I'm just doing what I just did, but I'm gonna show you how I do the template. We're gonna put this in half, fold it in half. Then we're going to open it, and we're going to fold it over a little bit over that halfway mark. Then we're gonna fold this one over, and I'm just gonna do tape with this one, just because it's right here. I don't know if I'd say it's easier. It's whatever you prefer. So then how you're gonna make your template is, you are going to take this, and you're basically just going to me, I kind of describe it as a house. I'm going to cut up there, kind of like a roof to a house, cut like that, eyeballing it. I am not making these perfect. And then I'm gonna cut like a half circle right here, like that. And then, so it's the same on the other end. I folded them over like that. And then you've got your half circle over here. Again, if it's not perfect, it's fine. It's gonna still look great. Oops. So then, let's get my scraps out of here. So then there's your template, okay? So I'm just gonna use what I have already made with all my other ones, but I just wanted to show you how to make the template. So these are the two that I just made with you. So then what I do after I get my first template done is I just trace it. And then I cut out, I put a couple together so I can get them done at the same time. So I'm just cutting those out. So this next part, you will need the hot glue gun, just because then it's gonna make sure it holds them all together. So, but making these little ones, if you wanted to use tape, you definitely could. And I just got hot glue on my sweatshirt because I put my sweatshirt right on the tip of that hot glue gun. Okay, it wouldn't be a project if I didn't do that. It's paint or it's glue. It's just the way that I am. Okay. So, like I said, I did 11 of these to make this, okay? So, what you're gonna do now is you are going to take your hot glue gun and you're gonna go right down the center of these. They're kind of like trees now. Just go down, right down the center, and you're gonna put another one right on top, okay? There's two together. Now what we're gonna do is we're going to take our twine or whatever we're gonna hang it with, and I'm gonna measure, well, let's just say that much. Measure how much you want it to. I kind of put it all the way down here so I make sure that it's gonna be secure wherever I hang it. So I'm going to put hot glue all the way down here, and then I'm gonna set my twine in that glue. Oh, I'll cut that little piece right there. Just want that to be right in the center. I'll cut that at the end. And then I'm just gonna put a little bit more glue. I probably don't need a ton, but I'm just gonna put a little bit more glue, and I'm gonna put another one of these on top. I hope I didn't have that too far down. And then I'm just gonna repeat the process to get through all 11 of these. My stomach is growling. So this is one of those projects that if you could get an assembly line going, have the kids help you do some of the cutting out or some of the taping or gluing together, it would obviously go, whoops, a lot faster. Kind of one of those projects too that if you have it in front of, like you had your favorite Christmas movie on, or just kind of one of those projects that you can kind of listen to something in the background and get some of them done. So now what you're going to do is you are going to pull this end one. Oh my goodness. Basically you're going to pull the end one around and you're going to flip it up onto this one. Some of them are sticking together. I don't know why. There we go. Okay, so basically what you're going to do is then you're just going to hot glue these two ends together. Now, it did not do this on my last one. So, but of course, if I'm going to, well, this is good though, because then you can see if this happens to you, this is all you have to do. Of course, when I'm going to record it, it would do that, right? So basically all you're going to do is then glue these two together. So I'm just going to put some glue down there. I think I just got the glue too far up on some of those. So basically, it's kind of going in here to hold those together. But these are so fun. And there is your snowflake. Super simple. I mean, it's a simple process, but it does take a little bit. So just like I said, if you could set up an assembly line, that would go a lot easier and a lot quicker. But yes, so if you have any questions, let me know. If you make some of these, I would love to see them. Tag me on Instagram at mycreativedays. I would love to see how yours turn out. If you do them in a different paper, you do them in different sizes, I would just love to see what they look like. But I hope you enjoy this. Refer back to this video when you want to make them. Like I said, you could make them for so many things, birthday parties or a winter party or a Christmas party, classroom, all the things. But super fun, super cute, and easy to do.